whole nation to see us united as one front. Because there's no separation between man and woman. We are one love. And I love her. She stands beside me through anything I go through. That is my all. Woman of God? Yeah, we're going to Numbers chapter 12, verse 1. And I started off. Miriam and her brother had a problem. Aaron had a problem with Moses. And the problem they had with each other because Moses had married an Ethiopian woman. Ethiopian woman. But they had a problem with that, so they was talking about Moses to each other, but they didn't know the Most High had ears to hear from where he was at. Right. Amen? Amen. Amen. They had no clue that the Most High, you can grab it, woman of God, that the Most High was right there listening to what they were saying about his servant, Moses. Do you know what God called his servant Moses? Most faithful in my house. That's what I want God to call me. Right. I crave for him to call me the most faithful. And I know the woman of God craved for that too. So let's go. I'm going to start it off. Chapter 12, verse 1. It said, the Bible speaks, then Miriam and Aaron spoke against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married. For he had married an Ethiopian woman. So they said, has the Lord indeed spoken only through Moses? Has he not spoken through us? Also, and the Lord heard it. Now, the man Moses was very humble, more than all men who were on the face of the earth. Humble. Amen? Amen. Woman of God, pick up number 4.
Suddenly, the Lord said to Moses, Aaron and Miriam, come out, you three, to the tabernacle of meeting. So the three came out.
Now, the Lord, this tabernacle was what they built for God. Back in them days, God truly came in a cloud and come down to the tabernacle. And they called it the host of God. Because that's what God used at that time. He made them build something. He actually came down to them. He didn't hide like he do from us here today because we ain't great enough. He done brought Jesus to help us with that. Brother Mike, number 5. Brother Deacon, I'm sorry. All right. All right, woman of God, repeat that verse. Amen.
Then the Lord came down in the pillar of cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both went forward.
Now, they both went forward. But the Lord could call them anytime he wanted to get them to meet him, and they could call the Lord. This is how powerful Moses was in God. Amen? Amen. Hear now my words. If there is a prophet among you, I, the Lord, make myself known to him in a vision. Amen. I speak to him in a dream. Amen. Not so with my servant Moses. He is faithful in all my house. Amen. Don't we all want to be that faithful to our Creator? Amen. Come on. Don't we? I know I do. I know the woman of God do and the brother deacon do. Amen. Number 8, woman of God.
I speak with him face to face, even plainly and not in dark seen, and he sees the form of the Lord. Why then were you not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?
Now, God is trying to figure out, hold up. So y'all are that jealous of Moses, you going to risk me coming against you to talk about my servant Moses? This is what I'm trying to get to y'all if y'all don't understand. If you come against the people, the man and woman of God, or the people of God, even one of the greatest people that ever walked the earth was Jesus. Yes. And the reason why I call him people, because he was made of flesh like we was. Even though he beat the flesh, but he was made of flesh. Amen. We hear all kind of stuff going on from even other pastors talking about other ministries. And one of the good ministries that me and the woman of God is rejected to work with, incited, has been talked about. The Lord would come after you for talking about his servants. That's right. He will punish you for it. So take heed, people of God and people. Love your prophets, your pastors, your reverends, and people of God. You got to love them. Love them. Because if you truly understand, and even if you don't, they are servants of yours. The Lord appointed them to serve you. That's right. Amen. Let us rejoice in God and know him. Right. Let's be like Moses. Yep. Amen? Amen. Pick up the next verse, Brother Deacon.
Amen. So the angel of the Lord arose against them, and he departed.
Amen. Now the Lord departed. He departed with him means he went back to his cloud and he left. But the angel rose. You see, we are of our Father because we have a lot of what he had. Amen. Because we are made of him, of his spirit. Amen? Amen. Listen, and let's go farther. Because we have to know that the Lord sees all things. Amen. And watch his punishment. Woman of God, 10.
And when the cloud departed from above the tabernacle, suddenly Miriam became leprous, as white as snow. Then Aaron turned toward Miriam, and there she was, a leper. So Aaron said to Moses, "Oh, my Lord, please do not lay this sin on us, in which we have done foolishly, and in which we have sinned."
In which we have sinned. So see, the Lord is punishing Miriam, but it ain't nothing nobody can do because he is our Father. It's the same thing you do to your kids. When your kids do something wrong, you punish them. You punish them because they know the law. The law you lay down in your house. You are the king of that house. Mm-hmm. Nobody got no rules in our house but the person who created the law, which is you. So how you think God feels, the Most High, when we are not listening to his law or we are rebellious against our Father? There's no difference. Brother Mike, Brother Deacon.
Amen.
You at 12, verse 12, Brother Deacon.
Amen. Do not let her do as what did, whose flesh terror consumed. When he comes out of his mother's womb.
Amen. Amen. Please do not let her be as one dead, whose flesh is half consumed when he comes out of his mother's womb. This is what Aaron and Moses is praying about. They don't want Miriam to go through this. But she sinned against God by talking about his servant. You all do it. You all do it all the time. But let's not look at New Faith Church of God as trying to judge a point. We're just teaching right now. Come to us for help. Let's keep on going, everybody. Let's keep on going. Woman of God.
Verse 13. So Moses cried out to the Lord, saying, "Please heal her, O God, I pray."
Heal her, God, I pray. Now, God's faithful servant came to him and said, heal her. But you know what God going to say to her? And we all do it. For everything we do, we don't realize how bad it is till we have done it. But we have other people praying for us and asking for help. Amen?
Amen.
Woman of God, you can go ahead and do the next verse.
Verse 14. Then the Lord said to Moses, if her father had birth split in her face, will she not be shamed 7 days? Let her be shunned out of the camp 7 days, and afterwards she may be received again.
And it's this, amen. And it's the same thing that we do to our kids. If her father had but spat in her face, wouldn't she be ashamed 7 days? We get beatings, but it passed after 7 days or after 2 days. Then the Lord said to Moses, if her father had but spat in her face, would she not be shamed 7 days? Let her be shut out of the camp. 7 days. Let her face what she got to pay. The Lord punish us for the things we do ain't right.
That's right.
But we got to be blessed that he don't kill us. Amen?
Amen.
Brother Deacon. Brother, that's right, correct.
Amen. So, Lebanon was shut out of the camp 7 days, and the people did not join till Lebanon was brought in again.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Now, people of God, well, thank you, Brother Deacon.
Amen.
I'm going to let the woman of God finish my last piece up. But I truly tell you, bring your life back to your Father who created you. If you refuse to acknowledge God as your Father, then you are open for all the sins and the corruption and that wicked beast, and you will not be released from his cuffs.
Amen.
You will continue to be bound in his cuffs.
That's right.
Amen.
Amen.
What we going to go at from here on, people of God, I'm going to let the woman take it, woman of God take it, First Lady of the house, looking so beautiful today.